In college, there was this one guy who never came to parties. Not once. No birthdays, no hostel nights, no random celebrations after exams. When everyone was dressing up, pre-gaming, planning rides, he stayed back in his room, or left campus altogether. We assumed the usual things. That he was boring, antisocial, too serious. Some even said he thought he was better than us. Eventually, we stopped inviting him. He didn't argue. He didn't explain. He just smiled politely and said, maybe next time. We saw him around campus a lot, though. Early mornings, late nights, always tired, always in a rush. If you asked how he was doing, he'd say, busy, and mean it. While the rest of us complained about assignments and hangovers, he carried this quiet urgency, like he was racing something we couldn't see. College ended the way it always does. Group photos, promises to stay in touch, emotional goodbyes that faded faster than we expected. Life moved on. Jobs, cities, responsibilities. Most of us forgot about the guy who skipped every party. Years later, I ran into him, by accident at a hospital. He was standing near the billing counter, speaking calmly with a nurse. He looked older, not stressed, just grounded. We caught up awkwardly, then honestly. I finally asked the question that had followed him through college. Why did you never come to anything? He didn't laugh. He didn't look embarrassed. He took a breath and said, because every night I wasn't on campus, I was working. Turns out, his dad had fallen sick during our first year. Not suddenly, slowly. Treatments were expensive. Insurance barely covered anything. So he worked nights, delivery jobs, warehouse shifts, anything that paid. He said parties felt impossible when your phone might ring with bad news. He didn't skip fun because he hated it. He skipped it because someone at home depended on him staying strong. I remembered all the jokes we'd made, all the assumptions, all the times we decided who he was without ever asking. Before we parted, he said something that stayed with me. People think missing out means you're losing. Sometimes it just means you're choosing something they can't see yet. That day, I learned something uncomfortable but important. Not everyone who stays quiet is disconnected. Not everyone who skips the party is missing life. Some people are carrying responsibilities so heavy they don't have the energy to explain them. And sometimes, by the time you understand why someone was absent, you realize they were never behind. They were just walking a harder road in silence.